Okay, my name is Lou Jones. I'm a folk rocker from the Pacific Northwest. Primarily, I live in Portland, and I also play in Seattle. And I'm down here in San Diego doing a documentary on a CD project on Moniker Records. And we're going to have a movie out on this. You might see it at the Cannes Film Festival, who knows.
The producer of your album here, Andrew
Yes.
Walsh. How did you come to meet Andrew?
Well, actually, a friend of mine, Mara Banks, she used to play music in Santa Cruz a lot, and she was in a band called Boca Marimba, and Boca Marimba is one of those drum bands that they're real popular, lots of people like to go dance to. And she used to do a lot of playing in Santa Cruz. And Andrew lived in the same apartment building as her, and he had just completed an album for Shirley Dillon on Glitter House, which is a German label that my friend Terry Lee Hale's also on. And I asked Mara if she knew someone who was interested in recording because I was getting ready to do another project. And she said, I know this guy who's living in my apartment building. So I said, well, I'd be interested in that. And he knew who I was. And we started recording in his house. And then Shirley Dillon loaned us, she let us use her recording board at the time. And then a guy named Greg Kroll, who used to manage a band in Portland called The Confidentials, and they were a real popular band. He knew who I was and was watching me play, and he heard that I was doing a project, and he put up the money to do the recording. And we went to a studio called Fresh Track Studio, which is over by Mount Tabor. Mm-hmm. You probably know where it is.
Yeah.
But it's over in 57th and Division. That's where Fresh Tracks recorded people like New Shoes, Billy Rancher's last recordings were done there. Lots of people. In fact, the Dandy Warhols they did their album there. So anyway, it's a good little studio.
Lots of work to do though. You need to have Lou kind of look at the camera more. Alright.
So are we gonna end it soon?
No, I think we should keep going. It's actually going surprisingly well. What do you think?
I want to go eat.
You want to go eat? When did you last eat? Did you in summer?
No. We had breakfast.
You had breakfast. Do you want to repeat? Oh, I guess we're going to go out to eat.
Yeah. Well, let's cut it half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yeah. I don't think Lou's enjoying himself.
Or you can come to the studio. We'll give one away to the first person the first caller who is watching this.
Some great players in Portland.
So this is actually
They're just starting to sign a lot of people out of Portland right now. Yeah.
All right, thank you, San Diego. Yes. And thank you, Summer.
KSDT, too.
Andrew Walsh. John Gilbert.